Welcome to example. In today's class, I am going to solve this equation and find the value of x. So what are the possible value of x? We are going to find that from this equation. Okay. So we know that a quadratic equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So instead of x square, here the individual term have x square. So I am going to make them as whole. So which means, so here x plus 1 by x. So I am going to consider this as x. So this whole term is in the form of x square. But here this will be individual term has the x. So in order to make them as whole, so what the term I need to, what the term must be there, it should be there, x plus 1 by x, the whole square term should be there in the place of this. So, I am going to change a little bit in the equation. So, for my convenience, not to make this equation in the form of quadratic equation. So, it is equal to x square. So, this is in the format of a plus b, the whole square format. That is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Just I am going to apply that a square is x square, b square is 1 by x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x. This x get cancelled. Therefore, this becomes x square plus 1 by x square plus 2, which is equal to x plus 1 by x the whole square. So, here what we have, x square plus 1 by x square. So, I am going to keep this in the right side. X square plus 1 by x square, which is equal to. So, if I move this plus 2 towards left, then this becomes x plus 1 by x the whole square minus 2. Is it? I am just moving this minus 2 to this side. Therefore, I will get the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Just I am going to substitute this in the place of this. Okay. So, this actual equation becomes 2 half. In the place of this, I am going to substitute this value. Therefore, what is the value actually I had? X square. The actual equation is x square plus 1 by x square minus 3 x plus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the actual equation which was given in the question. So, I am going to substitute this in the place of this. Therefore, 2 half x plus 1 by x the whole square minus 2 minus 3 x plus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, I am going to multiply these two inside. Therefore, 2 half x plus 1 by x the whole square. 2 into 2 minus 4 minus 3 into x plus 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, 2 half x plus 1 by x the whole square. This minus 4, this minus 1 get added. So, x plus 1 by x plus minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, I am going to create a variable that is y, that I am equate that to 1 x plus 1 by x. I am going to substitute y in place of x plus 1 by x. Therefore, this equation becomes 2. This is y. Therefore, y square minus this is y. So, 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. Do you understand? So, just I am going to place this y in the place of x plus 1 by x. Therefore, this equation become like this. Now, I am going to take factorize. Okay. So, now this is in the format of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Just equate and find the value of a, b, c. Here a is equal to 2 and b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to minus 5. Is it? So, first step is, what will be the first step? I am going to multiply a and c. Therefore, 2 into minus 5, what I get? Minus 10. what is the second step? I'm going to take any of the two value. If I add the two value, I'll get this b value. If I multiple that two value, I'll get this value, minus 10. So, see here 2 into minus 5, the minus 10. The another format is 1 into 10 is equal to 10. If I add these two, I will get 11. So, but here what is the answer I have? Minus 3. Here possible is if I add 11, if I minus 9. So, there is a 2 value. So, now I am going to move to this second option, 2 into minus 5. So, here the simplest minus, the greater value must have minus. Therefore, 2 into plus minus 5, I will get minus 3. 2 into minus 5, I will get minus 10. So, these two values satisfy these both the condition. Just I am going to substitute this 2 and minus 5 in the place of this 3. Therefore, this equation becomes 2 of y square plus 2y minus 5y minus 5 is equal to 0. Here 2y, if you see this 2 term, 2y is common. Therefore, if I take 2y, y plus 1. If you see here, minus 5 is common. If I take that, the leftover is y plus 1. That is equal to 0. If you see this both the term, here the common is y plus 1. The leftover is 2y and minus 5, that is equal to 0. From this equation, I found y is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 5 by 2. Okay. So, we already substituted y is equal to x plus 1 by x. So, for that, I am going to write this two value this side. So, what are the value I will get for y? Y is equal to minus 1 and 5 by 2. First, we know that y is equal to x plus 1 by x, that is equal to minus 1. Therefore, I am going to take LCM. Therefore, x square plus 1 divided by x is equal to minus 1. X square plus 1. So, if I did cross multiplication, which is equal to minus 5. Therefore, x square, if this move towards left, then its sign get changed. X square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So, by normal factorizing method, we can't able to factorize that because if I add two term, I'll get 1. If I multiple the two term, I'll get the same one. How is it possible? There is no value such like that. So, if I add this 1 plus 0, that is the only option I'll get for 1. If I multiple that, I'll get 0. But what need to give? What I need to have? That 1. So, if this equation lies between this, there is a formula is there. If ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Sorry, here b only. So, this is what the formula if the equation is doesn't solved by the normal factorized method. So, now see here now compare this one and find the value of a. A is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1 and c is equal to 1. If I compare these two, I will get this value. Here 1, here 1, here 1. Okay. So, I found that just I am going to apply this value in this equation. Therefore, x is equal to, here b is equal to 1 plus or minus 1 square is 1 minus 4 into 1 into 1 divided by 2 into a value is 1. So, which is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root of 1, 4 into 1 minus 4 divided by 2, which is equal to minus 1 plus or minus 1 minus 4, that is minus 3 divided by 2. So, now we found one of the value of x is minus 1 plus or minus 3 by 2. Now, we have another value for y, that is 5 by 2. Now, I am going to substitute that. Therefore, if the square y is equal to 5 by 2, then x plus 1 by x is equal to 5. I am going to substitute y is equal to 5 in this equation. Therefore, I am going to take LCM. Therefore, x square plus 1 divided by x is equal to 5 by 2. I have to perform the cross multiplication. Therefore, 2 of x square plus 1 is equal to 5x. 5 into x, 5x. So, I am going to multiply this. 2x square plus 2 is equal to 5x. I am going to move this 5x towards left. Therefore, here 2x square. The sign get changed. The 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. Whether check this will be solved. This equation is solved by normal factorization method, or we have to solve it by formula method. Okay. Let's check first. For that, I am going to write the value of a is 2 and b is minus 5 and c is 2. What is the first step? First step is I am going to multiply a and c. Therefore, I will get 4. And second step is I am going to take 2 value. If I add that, I will get the b value. If I multiply that, I will get this multiplication value. Is it? Let's check. 4 into 1, I will get 4. If I add that, I will get 5. But here minus is there. So, if I include that the board number is in minus, then I will get minus 5 if I add that. So, now I found the 2 value, that is minus 4, minus 1, minus 4, minus 1. So, these 2 values satisfy these both condition. Therefore, I am going to substitute these 2 values in this equation. Therefore, this equation becomes 2x square minus 4x minus x. Minus 1 into x is x. So, plus 2 is equal to 0. Now, if you see here 2x is common in these two terms. Therefore, I am going to take the 2x. If I take 2x, remaining is x. If I take a 2x, then remaining is 2. Here x minus 2. So, in order to get x minus 2, I am going to take a minus 1 out. Therefore, x minus 2 is equal to 0. If you see this 2 term, what will be common? X minus 2 is common. So, the leftover is 2x and minus 1, that is equal to 0. Now, I am going to equate this both terms separately to 0. Therefore, x minus 2 is equal to 0 and 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Now, I have found the actual value of x is 2 and 1 by 2. This is the final answer. We doesn't consider the x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus 3 by 2 because this is in the format of complex number, or so the actual x value is x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1 by 2. That's it. We solve that equation and we get the answer. Have a nice day. Please remember each and every step which was used in this equation to solve this equation. Have a nice day. Bye bye.